Hey guys, Aussie Steve here from Home Buyer Louisiana. We buy houses in any condition in Louisiana. I'm here at a property in Orleans Parish in Algiers, so we're on the West Bank. I want to show you this property. I show people, I probably, if you've watched any of our YouTube channel and our website, you've probably seen a bunch of properties we buy in bad condition. This one's not in great condition, there's some issues. The twist about this one is I own this one. I've actually owned this for a while. So we bought this maybe 21. So we've owned it, for so years. It's a sixplex in Algiers, and the tenant just moved out, and we're gonna do a turn. So I want to show you around and just show you that there's some issues here. There's some mistakes I've made, and there's just some tenant issues that you get. So I buy a lot of distressed properties. We generally don't buy nice properties. There's generally a story and an issue behind it, and someone wants to sell it for cash as is. But I want to show you that we get the same issues, man. I'm not immune to that. So I'll show you this property. So tenant is out. So they've left behind this stuff. So this is for us to deal with, including some Burger King, I'm guessing, or Checkers. And look, so obviously they had a bit of a stove fire and they burnt up this. Look at my stove. I'm definitely getting a new oven. Look, these are lower income units. They're like 1-1s. We do rent them out to Unity and stuff. So they're not kept. We definitely don't sell them. We keep them nice, but it is not fully done up. But here's a big one. Termites, man. Damn. We had a termite contract on it. You know what? We had a termite contract on it. I actually think I stopped in 22. I just the insurance went up like everyone else. Interest rates went up. Well, actually the interest rate was locked, but the insurance went up. Things too expensive. I just strategically didn't keep up on the termite contract on all of my properties. I did on some and not on others. This one I didn't. So it's termites. So this one cost me. I do have other ones. So there's termites here. I have to get it treated and see what sort of damage they've done and assess that. Okay, and yeah, they've left behind this stuff which will clear out. So yeah, look, so we're gonna come into a turn. I got my my property managers and my team coming in this week. We're gonna get in and we're gonna fix it. We're gonna change out the kitchen, the cabinets, get a new stove. We're gonna get the termites treated because they're active. So we're gonna obviously treat it so they're dead, and then we have to clean up whatever issues have been caused, and just hopefully it's not too much damage. But we're going to fix that. Obviously paint the place and get it ready for a new tenant. So that's fine. I mean, we do this for a living, so this doesn't really faze me. But I do just want to say that we understand distress, but we understand properties. We love property, and owning property is a real asset. But there is headaches and there is things, and if you're not a professional at this, if this isn't what you do for a living, it's tough. It can be tough, and I get it because it's tough for us. Even as a professional, it's tough for us. We're just used to it, and we have teams and we know how to deal with it. So look, this isn't a big deal for us, but I just thought it'd be interesting to show you all that I have the same pain. These things do happen to me. So yeah, look, if you're looking to sell a house, you got a rental you don't want to take care of, maybe you get a turn like this and you're just done, you just don't want to do it, don't want to go through it again, we'll buy it as is, we'll come in and do our own turn and get it ready for a new tenant. That's what we do. Reach out to us at homebuyerlouisiana.com. You can check out case studies, information on selling your property. And if you want to speak to one of our people, just submit an inquiry. Shannon or Ariane will give you a call and just talk to you about your property and give you options. We're never pushy, and we don't need to buy. If you call, we don't need to buy your property. We speak to lots of people. We buy a fraction of the people we speak to of their properties. But we'll always have a conversation, we'll always be helpful, we'll give you advice. Sometimes that advice isn't selling to us if it's not appropriate. And if the deal doesn't work for you, if the numbers don't work for you, we don't want you to take it. We only do a deal if you're smiling at the closing table. So reach out, we're friendly, approachable, and we'll give you options for your property. Cheers guys, thank you.